Dragons? Is this going? Yeah, that's going. All right. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. The second I get on, I see a paragraph come on. Hi everybody, welcome! I'm so excited. We're playing the Honkai Star Rail 3.5 update. And I'm really. Is there something in my hair right here? It looks like there's something, like a dust, perhaps? Question mark. I got my Dan Hang headband on. I just got caught up this week, and then the fact that I had to wait to play it has been killing me. So I'm just so excited. I love Star Rail. As you guys know, we actually only started Star Rail because of stream. I had to do a bonus stream to get monetized on Twitch, and so I was like, I'll just start this Honkai Star Rail game. You know, everyone says it's really good, and now I'm a regular Honkai Star Rail addict. I know many of you are also Honkai Star Rail addicts as well, which is why you're here. Guys, our wife is gonna come home. Our wife has a new form. Our wife being Dan Hang, of course, most important. All right. Would you rather have dragons be real? They instantly appear in today's environment and no preparation for humanity. They are not endangered, have a medium population that would permit them to sustain themselves on Earth. Their diet is undisclosed. Or dragons aren't real, but you occasionally hallucinate dragons in real life. Whenever you hallucinate a dragon, your next breath will be dragon fire. You don't hurt yourself, but you can hurt other things. I'm gonna say the second one already happens to me. I hallucinate dragons all the time, mostly Dan Hang around the place. While I don't breathe fire, I do live in Arizona, and the kind of heat does hurt everybody around it. So I feel like the first one's the only viable option. Of like the second one, like, yeah, I'm kind of already there. I'm kind of already doing it. So yeah, dragon's real, but the undisclosed diet thing does give me pause, because I'm like, you know, your diet's undisclosed. Do you eat Oreo? You know what I mean? Do you eat Oreos? Is Oreo on the menu? Is Oreo a menu kind of thing? That's the question. You know, if the air is gonna be dry anyway, we might as well have Dan Hang. That's what I'm saying. We might as well have Dan Hang. Jan, I'd love to hear your thought on it as well. What you also think of it. All right, with that, I think we should jump and get started. I just finished, hold on, where am I? I just finished doing my dailies. Now, you're gonna have to bear with me because I don't know. Is volume coming through for everybody? Are we hearing the game? Are you hearing the game, my friends? It looks like it should be coming through. Okay, let me know if you can't hear it. It's my, you're gonna have to forgive me because I have not, you have to be kind of quiet. Let me turn it up a little bit. I have not, it's kind of a quiet area right now. Yeah. Test, let's go into like a battle or something. How's that? Is that better? Have him run around. Where's somewhere loud? Everywhere on Penacony is loud. Oh my god, wait. M for map. I don't remember how to play on the computer, which is the problem. Because I've played on my phone or on the PS5 for so long.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Testing. That's good volume. Yeah, Penacony's really loud. I feel like this is the place to test it. Sounds good? Yeah, sounds good to you. All right, I'll take one sounds good. I accept a one sounds good. Yeah, you gotta bear with me because I don't remember how, I don't know where I am and who I am, and I don't remember how to play on the computer. So if I can't press the right button, that is the reason why. But with that, I say we jump right in. Yes, we're gonna view story recap.
The Charmony Festival fade. The Inter-Astral Peace Corporation successfully establishes.
Wait, is this for the event?
Planet of Dreams, with the nameless of the Astral Express becoming one of the planet's
This is the end of the event.
Now,
yeah.
A grand spectacle is about to, starring the superstar.
Wait, yeah, this is the Holy Grail event. Hold on. Yes, I've seen this.
Sweet dreams.
Thought you were gonna be the story recap has ended. I don't want to go to that mission. I want to go to the new one. I don't know why they gave me that, but thanks, I guess. Yeah, okay. There we go, because I clicked the wrong one. This story recap we're gonna want to see!
and unexpected.
And play on my pewter!
Screwlum. He warned us that Amphorius was actually an experimental ground for the erudition,
Which is
and was
crazy, by the
rapidly
way.
falling into the path of destruction. A Lord Ravager would soon complete its evolution in Amphorius. To tackle the crisis together, I stayed
March!
behind in
Guys, I'm glad
Amphorius
March
as
7th.
an
I don't like when we
informant,
all separate.
while
Now the
Don
trio can
Hahn
be back together.
returned to the Express as planned to seek help. On top of that, Screwlum informed us that March 7th had also been drawn into Amphorius earlier.
And can we also say how badass of her that she was like, they were like, sorry, real quick. Hey, real quick, could I get a summary? Can we also appreciate how that they were like, if you go in there, you could be in danger, and she was like, my friends are in there, and my friends are my power, and that's super Kingdom Hearts core of her. By the way,
However, the current priority was the Era Nova. I quickly arrived at the Vortex of Genesis and met with Finan. The Era
March
Nova
the best
ritual
girl.
was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lycus, but the appearance of the Flame Reaver once again left the fate of the world hanging in the balance.
guys, what if you were your own flame
We
reaper? Hear me
struck
out. Hear me
down
out.
the enemy's mask, only to discover that
I
his
agree with you,
face
Fred. The new
was
Trailblazer voice, I'm
identical
like,
to
a
Finan's.
little weird for me too. I'm still
When
getting
his
used to
body
it.
was pierced by the
Listen, I'm just
ceremonial
happy Dan
blade,
Hang's voice actor stayed the same.
flood
That was my
of
please do
memories
not change up
surged
Dan Hang
forth,
on me, please.
revealing the truth about Finan, the Flame Reaver, and Amphorius. It turned out that all of us were trapped in the
I know,
eternal
I agree.
recurrences
And so
created by
much of it, I
Finan
think that's why I
and
love it so much and why I fell into it. It's
And the
because so
Flame
much of
Reaver
Star Rail
was
is so
Finan
Kingdom Hearts
himself,
coded.
who had burned out after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple: to oppose the Eon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction. The eternal recurrences had already played out 33,550,336
I'm just gonna say it.
times.
Nobody
In
understands
this final cycle,
monthly cycles quite
I
like Finon.
promised Finan
Nobody
to
would
take
be
on
more
the
there
title
for
of
you
Deliverer
than
and
Finon.
save the world
I'm just
in
saying.
his stead.
I'm just
While
saying.
he would
Nobody
fulfill
would
the
be like,
wishes
oh, girl, is
of
it
the
your cycle
countless
again?
versions of himself.
I get it.
Tear the sky asunder and confront the destruction head on. Thus, with Finan's help, time in Amphorius reset once more. But I became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her
I'm thinking of like that
memories,
Digimon, go back
sacrificed
to
herself
the beginning.
to send me back.
Chat, if you can hear me, can I get a Let's Go Pro Gamers in the chat? Just making sure audio is working. If you are hearing my voice, drop a Let's Go Pro Gamers in there. Just to be sure. All right, amazing. Just making sure audio is coming through. Story begins. Ended. Head to the designated location immediately to start the mission. Let's fucking go. Falsey, hi Falsey, hi everybody. I didn't even say my hellos.
remains
I'm sorry, I was
as it
just
did
too excited
yesterday.
to get into it. Bond, you can hear. Jan, you can hear. Scarlet, you can hear. Everyone can hear. Everyone has volume. It's all working. Yay! Let's go, pro gamers. I want to ear. It's not what I asked you to drop. All right, I was looking for ear. Can I get an ear? Can I get a? All right. Oh no, my button's not working. Hold on. Hold on. It's because I haven't played in so long. They're gonna make me wait for it. Settings. Where's my controls? System keys. What's the usual one is F, right? I think I changed it to be the button. We'll put it back to F. I changed it to be this button on my mouse. I don't know if it's gonna come up, but I haven't played in so long that it's not accepting it. Story recap. Maddest Tamagotchi ever breaks free to punch creator. The cycle is forcibly reset. There we go.
Hello.
I love her.
Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
Are you Cyrene or Mem?
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter.
I also gotta respect her because if I was gonna pick a little animal form, I'd also pick the cutest, pinkest one. It can't be the maddest Tamagotchi. Mine were always maddest because they poop in their kitchen. Yeah, Oreo does that to me too. When she's maddest, she poops more. So, might just be like, for all we know, Sinon's really mad at Nanook and he's pooping all over the place. Like, we thought, oh, that animation was him fighting. You know, no, he's just been shitting everywhere. Nanook's like, this in itself is destruction. This is more destruction than we could have even dreamed of.
It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world.
Thank you, I'm pretty great.
Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
I can't help it, I like pretty girls. That is my wish coming true?
Yep. Isn't it amazing? It's like a seed finally grew up and became a flower.
Ah.
And I'm definitely as cute as a flower now.
Agree.
There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce.
Yeah, we can't reminisce right now because where's Dad Hang? Where's my man? My wife?
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
You know how I knew this was serious? I knew it was serious when V Herda got involved, and like, I thought, oh, she'll come in, check on us, and then leave, but the fact that she stayed and was like, no, I'm gonna see what's going on here. I was like, oh, okay, we're in some shit right now.
Ide Silicii is so quiet. In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone.
I like the idea that she's become almost this new version of Cyrene. You know what I mean? With all the cycles Cyrene's been through, having to be Mem and everything. Amazing. Who is she waiting for?
I don't know. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
I feel like we're experts at that here. Lygus is the primary culprit behind everything.
That's right. He's the mastermind who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable.
Guys, kill Lygus. Which one are you going with? Gotta come as 22. Being pursued on the internet, Scarlet, is rough. Alright, there's a lot of notifications that go off.
But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control.
I'm driving my car at that damn robot.
Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is.
And I'll give this to Lygus because there's been a lot of villains out there. Not a lot that I've been like, I absolutely hate though. Like, voice actor pops off, great like reason to be the guy he is. I love that I hate him, that he's not like a villain where I'm like, okay, I don't care. Like, I love that they've made me hate him so much. You know, like that's good writing right there.
Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
I'm carrying a treasure? Oh, yeah. Make a wish to the Stellaron to destroy Lygus.
Wouldn't that be a waste? Don Hung specifically said
No!
not to let you use that power. Please don't take that risk.
Don Hung is specifically like, just keep an eye on her. She cannot be trusted.
I'm talking about the chronocognitive anchor. Didn't that Intellitron friend say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world?
Yeah, he did say that.
ID Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky.
We should.
That
My
you're
mom
still
and
in
dad
one
are up there,
piece.
and they're really worried about me. And I don't know what Sunday is to me. Depends on who you're playing as, you know.
Firstly, we need
Lover,
to find a
brother.
well-hidden spot.
Just a little guy. Look how little she is. She's so short. She's a baby. Look at, she matches my Tuskber. You're cleric. Yeah. I want to say voice of reason, but more like voice of like destruction than anything. Oh, I can go ahead of you. Great, awesome.
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out.
Witchcraft in the temple. Don't mind if I
Back
do.
in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing
He is the
Oryx's
youngest sibling.
prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people.
They're kind of
I'm
gods.
prepared to witness that
Well,
miracle,
it's
friend.
kind of a god.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to men.
Yeah, they're the same person.
I have so many questions.
Black
I'm
Swan
also
is
worried
the
about how
lesbian and who's
Don
staying
Hung
for a
and
few
March 7th are
nights.
doing.
Correct.
Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally. Because I really need answers.
I really need answers.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
Let's go,
We're
the
very
herder!
glad to
Okay,
learn that you're safe.
guys, the next time the herder runs, I have to pull her. Because she literally has a keyblade, she's got a keyhole, she's got the key things. Like, I did not realize how Kingdom Hearts coded she was. And so now that I know, when she runs, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know where I'm going to get the wishies from, but I have to do it. Herda, you're here too? I heard
Not
that key
only
can
am
open all
I
sort
here,
of
but I
locks.
also happen to have saved you 4 times already.
Thank
Without
you,
you even
Herda.
being aware of it, of course. But now's not the time to celebrate.
Correct,
when
Vaughn.
2 geniuses show up at once, you know you're in deep trouble.
Correct, Herda.
Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Yeah, Finon's in the pit fighting him, and also shitting
Time is
everywhere.
running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation.
Guys, it's
Hiding in this segment,
So hard.
unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
yeah, casual flex. Herda, like, I actually saved your
For
ass.
some reason, the
by the way.
experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted.
Well, we know why.
Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
Which then leads my question for those who know, which might not be any of you. Time passes differently, obviously, in Amphorius than it is outside of Amphorius, right? So 14 system hours could be years and decades here. How will it destroy the erudition?
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war.
So no pressure!
Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees.
The second we cut off information, the second we cut off communication.
Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious.
Jan, I don't know about you, I'm retaining like 100, well, I'm retaining probably about 90% of this pretty well. I think Fen put it really well. Tamagotchi escaped. Tamagotchi goes to kill God before God kills us. Sorry. Tamagotchi goes to kill God before God kills God, which kills us. So we're going to kill the God with the God that we're going to make, but then we're not going to let that God be made so that we can use God to kill God to keep this God safe, and then we live. Yippee! We just have to lock in. God, that's crazy that Nanook is literally like, hasn't Iron Tomb been around a long time?
Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence that can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation.
Yeah, he full on
The version
stared.
of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code, and this scepter is its incubator.
14 system hours is no time at all!
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Guys, this is a lot of pressure. I need to kiss Dan Hung about this. It's the only thing that'll help me right now is if Dan Hung shows up and gives me a big old smoocheroni. I don't know if I can go any longer without a big wet kiss from Dan Hung. I'm just saying.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Lygus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
Yeah, basically demigods being used to birth a demigod, to serve a god, to kill a god.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears.
As he should. I'm crazy. If I know one about the Trailblazer in general, who eats out of trash cans, I'm like, that is the one unpredictable thing in this universe.
The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside.
Okay, yeah.
Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time.
I gotta do it for
The cycles have
him.
already been broken.
Can somebody make me a do it for him
Was
fine on
theoretically
meme?
the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. And Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered.
It's crazy
once
to me
more.
that we finished not important Penacony. I'm like, oh my god, I like, yeah, Amphorius is Greek, I'm gonna love it, but nothing could be as good or peak as Penacony, and then somehow they brought it again where this is amazing in peak. I don't know how they keep doing it.
But now there's an
Congratulations,
abnormality
writers,
in
you're
the
doing
experiment.
amazing.
You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods.
I
Destroyed
said
himself using the power of the destruction. Finan's signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World-Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
Oh, stretch. Yeah, I could do with a stretch. I could do with a good stretch. Oh. And hydrate? Yeah, I'll hydrate too. Okay, I'll hydrate. It is hot out here. My watch isn't on. What is it? What is it currently outside? 100 degrees! Let's fucking go! I'm already sitting up straight! I can't. I don't know if I could do any more. I couldn't sit any higher. Hi, Ellie! Ellie, how are you? Oh my god, Ellie, all the way from London. Damn! I had to sing Hamilton at you. That's how excited I was. It showed up. It was yeah. Pentaconian and Amphorius are so peak. Ellie, how are you? How are you doing? What's going on in Ellie's life today? Phynon didn't die. He's still fighting, is what I would like to believe.
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
I'm doing good! Am I doing good? I'm doing good because I have a bug bite. I don't know why the mosquitoes came out. We had a rainstorm, which never happened. So there's all these mosquitoes out. Every time I go outside, a mosquito lands on me. It's crazy. But other than the mosquitoes, I'm doing fantastic. Fantastic. What time is it over there?
There's one more preparation we must make. Lygus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan. Talantum.
So he can't mess with it even if he wants to.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius.
Karaoke!
And it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Oh my god. All right, Seven, what 3 songs are we voting on?
Why do you have another little pink one next to you?
I collect them, thank you.
Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your
Okay, so I
favor.
got options. All right, 8:30 p.m., 8:30 a.m. It's noon 30 for me. It's noon 30 where I am. No, you get to pick 3 songs, and then chat gets to vote on which one wins. But I have to know the songs. If one of the songs is there, I don't know it. You know, I mean, I could do my best. But that could be fun in its own way, but also really bad in its own way.
We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside
Love
this
him.
world.
Smash.
So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lygus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps.
I don't know Lifelight. Smash Bros? I don't know that one. Give me one extra one. Okay, we got a poll. Let's get a new poll going. Kelly Oki. It's PM where you are? Good evening. Did you have a good day? Don't think twice. We got Rainbow Connections. What's our third one gonna be?
Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
I'll do my best.
The firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
Is Don Hung
Mr.
safe?
Don Hung did
First
not enter
priority.
the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. No, the flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it.
Guys, can we stop? Can we stop hurting Don Hung challenge,
Conclusion.
please?
He is on his way back to the Express.
Where's March 7th?
Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries.
Fireflies.
If Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice.
All right, we got
big
a poll
layer of
going,
ice.
guys. Which karaoke song are we
About
doing?
yourself instead.
Fair enough, Herta. Fair enough. How's the Express crew doing? Working today? I'm glad. It's nice. Listen, it's nice to be home. It's nice to relax. Is it hot in? I don't know why I think of like Europe as always cold, like extremely cold all the time. But yeah, I mean it gets hot, right? It's hot in the summer. You don't have AC, do you?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
I don't have any other questions.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet.
I love her. Okay, guys, if you were ever wondering what Micro Celebrity Bees is like, it's literally the Herta. And that's another reason I have to pull her is because that's just who Bees is. Hey, Fable, welcome in.
No, not little one. Deliverer.
Yeah, that's me. Hi, bestie.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
Can you understand their explanations?
Yeah, I understand more than I should, actually. Honestly, some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together.
Okay.
Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Just like March 7th, except you know your secrets and she does not know anything.
I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra.
Saridra.
That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right? Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
It's hard when you're not a pink dog. If I put Oreo in a human body,
probably no longer exists.
She'd probably be excited because she could see again. But then she'd be like, "Whoa, this is a lot more than I'm used to." God, I love this thing. Tuskber reminds me so much of Oreo. Always sleeping, always snorting, always running into things. My Tuskber gets crushed by a lot of elevators, personally. You know, probably not great. Can I do anything with this? Don't forget to take it with you. It's your only means of communication with the outside world. The genius message is still there, reminding you. Travel to light calendar year 3960, the era of Talantin's fall. Gain control of the law. Then you can... Okay, this is just what they told me. Delay Iron Tomb birth. Got it. We are delaying a birth. The information on the chronocognitive anchor is now unrecognizable. However, you already know the mission entrusted by the geniuses. Go seek out the power of law. Yeah, we can grab this. We'll get this. Rainbow Connections one! Let's go!
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides Elysiae?
I think we should have one moment of karaoke is what I think. All right, hold on. Let me move this over here. Guys, do we want to do this where I go to full screen Kelly for karaoke? Or we keep this screen up? What are we thinking? Seven, I'm going to let you decide. Since you redeemed karaoke. This is now your decision. Gosh, if I talk to her, does she say anything else?
This is important. And that's also important. It's not gonna fit into my bag. Hold on, I'll be done in a sec.
She reminds me of March. I'm not entirely convinced she's not related to March 7th in one way. You know what I mean?
How many sets of toiletries should I prepare? Should I pack something for a surprise?
Yes, always. Extra undies.
No peeking.
Is that Dan Hang? That's Dan. This is my wife, Dan Hang. This is his dragon form. Wait, hold on. Let's do a Dan Hang tour while we wait. This is very important to me. This is dragon form Dan Hang. He's beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. Look at us. Gaze at us. This is his other form, right? This is where he's like, I'm not a dragon. Don't worry about it. I'm not suspicious at all. There's a third Dan Hang. And I haven't seen him yet. I mean, I've seen leaks of him, but I haven't actually seen him yet. All right. Who do I have? Oh yeah, no, I should change it. I have Robin right now. We'll put Dan Hang back on. I have Robin right now because I was doing twinsies with Handsome Jack. We were doing Robin and Sunday. Do you like my bio? It says, why is everyone so hot? Kiss me, you fools, because everyone in all Hoyoverse games are hot and sexy. Wait, let's see if we can get him to do his idol. You know what I mean? His idol gets more dragon all the time. All right, let's get Rainbow Connection up here. Rainbow Connection. That's not how you spell. Yeah! The sing-along version. Oh no, we gotta do karaoke. Are you ready to sing, girl? You ready to sing? She's ready. She's here. Hey! Shh. I know, someone just made a noise that's really appalling. But other people do live here and they do make noises. Oh, here we go. Yeah! See if we get his idol going while we sing. We're gonna sing at Dan Hang. This is gonna be us serenading him. Which personally I think is kind of what he deserves. He's been through a lot. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? God, he sings so low. Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Solo. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. I feel like this is like a beautiful, like, at him who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star. Yeah, make it rain, Dan Hang.
Old friends.
Somebody
Yet again.
thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing?
Old friends.
And what do
Yet
you
again.
think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. I thought it needs to be up here. Lovers, the dreamers, and me. There we go. We all know that. Wait, I missed. Where am I? Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it.
Old
It's
friends.
something that
Yet
I'm
again.
supposed to be. A little back shot for him. Someday we'll find it. The dragon connection. The lovers. The Dan Hungs and me. Yay!
Old friends.
Oh, that was fun! Thank you so much, Seven, for getting a karaoke going. We have never had one of those before. Oh, a treasure chest. So this is very exciting that we get to have our first redeemed karaoke on stream. It goes to 7. Thank you guys. Thanks for the dancing dinos. Yeah, that was fun. We should do that more often. All right, let's find out what the fuck's going on. Another chest. You let me. Yeah. I'm like, please let me get it before. Oh, god damn it. Not the Dan Hang part. It's always about Dan Hang. It always goes back to Dan Hang. Everything in my mind right now. Oh, how do I do this on the computer? Is it spacebar? Yeah, it's spacebar. Okay. Again, I'm used to different controls. The power of whimsy! This guy's story was crazy. He was the god the entire time. And my old friend, bet you didn't expect to run into old Bartholos here of all places. Well there, judging by that look, you're probably thinking, am I seriously seeing a ghost right now? Well, whether you are not or are, I can say with full confidence that based on my highly meticulous detection, I am, at this exact moment, a ghostly figment conjured by your own subconscious. Don't get it twisted. First, I am the one and only real Bartholos. Second, the real Bartholos truly wouldn't be in Ida's Lysia right now. Normally. Thank you, Bond. Thank you. Just think of it as a little miracle to see old Bartholos here. You'll start seeing a lot more of us anyway. All right, my friend, back to business time for a little fun. Like every time old Bartholos got caught, I've got a short story for you. See, there was this one time back in Yianopolis, I played a neat little game. I laid out 3 boxes in front of a crowd. They only had to pay 1 coin to guess which one had the treasure. Pick the right one, and the treasure is theirs. But after they made their pick, I wouldn't open it just yet. Instead, I'd pop open one of the others, an empty one, and say, look, this one's got nothing. Want to change your pick? This reminds me of a story someone just told me. Yeah, no, this reminds me of a story someone just told me about doors. Whoa, that's crazy. Gotta trust your gut and stick with the first choice. Ah, so your strategy is to stay the course no matter what, huh? Well, if you were playing fair, you'd be hurting your odds, pal. Ah, wonder why did I tell you all this? Now, go open these 3 treasure chests I brought you and see what happens when old Bartholus gets a little mischievous. Oh, we're doing it in real time? No, okay, I just get this one. Yeah, you should, Seven. It's a really fun, great game. There's something in all of them. So what did that teach me? Open every box. Climb every mountain. Open every chest. Yeah, that reminds me of somebody. They knew who they are.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands. He said I
love that little guy.
The responsibilities of world bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
Either. I believe in Destiny's plans. I also believe in fist-fighting Destiny.
For a purpose.
That could be part of, maybe Destiny wants to fight. Who am I to tell Destiny
Eventuality
they're wrong?
Created after 30 million quantitative changes. There's nothing to fear. I'm destined to play the most important role in this final battle. I've already beaten another Lord Ravager after all.
Who did we beat? Wait, which Lord Ravager have we killed?
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things
It's
in
our
hand.
turn to punch God, exactly.
There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some reason.
Back with, who was it that we killed, though? I remember we killed a Lord Ravager. I do remember that. Oh, yeah, that's Fantilia. That's right. Fantilia, yeah. So when Dan's like, I'm going home. No, he didn't say it that enthusiastically. He was dragged kicking and screaming.
The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way.
Yeah, we didn't kill her, we just beat her.
This will be
And Jinyuan's been like, we're just gonna keep an eye on her from now on, yeah.
But it won't
Jinyuan's
be the
been
end
like,
of us.
she's in like tree prison
It'll be
right
the
now.
beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
I still don't know how I should act around you.
Just treat me like any other friend you have. We share a common goal and common enemies. And we may also share a common future. A future that has never emerged in any
They
other
say that
cycles
you become
before.
closer friends with
I
somebody
believe in you, friend.
when you have a similar thing you hate. Ironically, like that brings you closer. So technically, oh no! Technically, we're at a good spot to become best friends with her because we both hate the same bitch, which is Lygus. And that's good
If you
for
still
building
can't get
friendships.
used to it, just call me Mem like you did before. Just kidding.
Teehee. I still don't get it. Why must it be me?
Are you worried that the burden is too
We're about to be
heavy
close
for
to so many
you?
people. Real.
Don't worry. Maybe the answer isn't as complicated as you
That's
think.
the
You've
trailblazing
seen
is.
how every person regarded as a hero in Amphorius was nothing more than a flawed human. They were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero.
My favorite heroes. We've talked about this on stream before. My favorite princesses, my favorite heroes are the people who were just ordinary and stepped up because no one else, because someone had to.
But those aren't coincidences. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more after a stagnation of more than 30 million cycles. It's the inevitability of being a trailblazer. A person's personality is their destiny. Your own hero's journey already started the moment you decided to board that express.
Let's go. We'll save everyone.
That promise might be far too heavy, but I believe
I'm committed
in
to
you,
the bit.
friend. The Trailblaze's duty has always
Ah,
been a
bye,
heavy
Bond!
one. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's
I wonder
worth
if she'll
being
become like a
remembered.
memo keepo. memo keeper, you know, with all her memory stuff. Like, if she'll evolve into that.
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
The devil from the Bible?
You should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delight.
Me and all my homies hate this guy. Still daring enough to approach me, huh?
My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. Do I express my apologies? Please grace my abode with your presence.
I don't want to.
So I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
I'm gonna be sucked in there no matter what. Yeah. Listen, no, I'm gonna tell him, like, listen, Lycus, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Okay? Oh, it's code.
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the
There's
new world.
Casperus. These are all the gods' codes.
Farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
Oh my god, he's still on Windows 85. It's worse than we assumed, you're right. Guys, somebody get this guy a computer upgrade.
Of the dawn device never fades. Kephalese protection has no
Trickery.
end.
This is so
After I
cool.
cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind.
Ooh.
But if I do not cross, then it will be the end of me.
As you reach out to touch the screen, an eerie sensation instantly courses through your entire body. You feel...
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
What the fuck? Are you dataizing me?
Did that startle you? This is the intersection between Amphorius and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the exomyth.
The real... What the fuck? The real Honkai Star Rail, or the intersections between Amphorius and the real universe we made along the way. In that way, I'm telling you what, Star Rail is so Kingdom Hearts coded. Like, this is basically the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2, and this is Roxas looking at Diz. I'm just saying.
What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends.
Guys, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being good, 1 being bad, how would you feel if you found out that the world we live in was just a Windows 85 running?
Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphorius is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe.
Lygus has the energy of a guy you text where you at. He sends you a picture of the inside of your walls. Yes. That's what he's doing right now.
Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment. The universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders.
His voice actor, like Rent was due, is so good.
It was once the mother tongue of the creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will.
You know what, Scarlet? I agree. If I found out we were running on Windows 85, I'd be like, yeah, a lot of things suddenly make sense now. That's the exact opposite of what you asserted before.
I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being
And
your
I believe you.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the Scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the Prima Mobile would bud from within it. And now
He's a mother, yes.
My goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains his obsessive defiance and managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle,
Let's go fight on! Baby girl!
crumbles to dust. Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two geniuses.
That was personal at Herta
It is
and Skulum.
irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Noos's calculations. In other words,
He
as
said
long as you are
wait,
willing
hold on.
to stop
He said two geniuses like it was a slur. Did you all hear that too?
interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural course. I'll guarantee the safety of
Bitch,
all
I can't do that. I'm a
and
trailblazer. That's literally my job description is to mess with things. Why should I trust you?
You've always had a choice, my lady. You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences of defying it.
So either I get to believe you and you like me more, or I don't believe you and you like me less. There's no guarantee. What will happen to the people of Amphorius?
They've always been the product of the experiment, so naturally, they will perish when the experiment ends.
He did say my lady like a slur as well.
That outcome
Yeah, fine
was
on haunting the narrative right now.
predetermined long ago, so
Oh my god, you
I
go.
will not embellish such a regrettable conclusion.
He's like, they were gonna die eventually. I still have a friend stranded here.
Ah, yes. I am aware of that esteemed lady's whereabouts. Her real identity is quite astounding. If you decide to accept my proposal, then I will do all I can
Yeah, but
to
I don't.
send her back to
You're not gonna do all. You're gonna do what's best for you. That's what you've always done. When Iron Tomb descends, no one will escape unscathed.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you.
Yeah, I
But
know.
you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat.
Chan, what the fuck? I wish I had a chest hole like that. What would you do with it? What would you do? Felt! Fan! What the fuck? What would you do with a chest hole? What would you store things there? What are you gonna do with the...
And I happen to be one of them.
Wait, sorry, I got distracted. Hold on. Violent told my partnership. There's a few who know him. Okay, yeah. So he's saying you are on the path of destruction also, so you could also help fucking destroy shit. You'd be more resistant to wind. It would go right through you. Who are you?
Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That
like, I'm a simple guy.
Is of grave importance, so
He did
please
this.
do not make your decision lightly. After all, the choice before you.
Take notes. People ask who you are, give them nothing.
There's a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
I could become a part of Iron Tomb. Is that what you're saying? I will not allow the destruction to tear through the cosmos. Disappointing.
I now see the full scope of the determination in your words. You may now continue your travels.
He sounds pissed about it though. Like, we have something he wants, and so why did you drag me here?
It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The exolith is the erudition's domain.
We're in information
You
land.
cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice
All we can do is
versa.
talk.
As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called
The theater.
Amphorius,
This
where
guy would have
you
loved
will
Masterpiece
meet me
Theater, I'm
once
just saying.
again.
Masterpiece Theater presents
Of
Amphorius.
course, this meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth.
Say what you about Lygus knew more would love him? Correct. Lygus and Xehanort would be besties.
Purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail.
Do you hear how he's talking? Like,
next
this
time
voice actor's
we
rent was due.
meet.
Eating every line. I love it. He's very Nort coded. Agree. The Black Tide is like basically Nort. Oh god. Very long number, recurrence, light
100
calendar.
years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kephali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet.
Technically, that's free
Its
paint.
generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open.
I'm so excited
Not
for
the
her.
gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising.
Because I
from the
feel like
sea
she's
of
either look
blood.
at she looks like very gesture coded, you know what I mean? Like, I think I'm either gonna love her or have only mid feelings for her. I want to love her though.
Dawn Cloud spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commanders.
She reminds me of
stood
Fiorina.
atop
I
the
do love
broken
Fiorina.
idols and roared.
Like design wise or personality wise.
Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods. Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts.
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kephali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead.
Whoa.
Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds.
I like her. Whoa, that's insane. She says we'll kill man and god. I don't discriminate. World is mine core for real, for real. Scarlet, yes, correct. You know what? It's like most Kingdom Hearts fans, we don't know what's going on. So we're here for the journey.
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind,
This is our new
weaving
character.
through the carnage like a fish in the sea. The
Blub, blub.
people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
I don't like this ocean theme because you guys know how I feel about the ocean, but like it's cool, but also don't make me go in the ocean, please.
Onward to Marmorial Palace, to Dawn Cloud's heights. Announce to all the wicked and cowardly. Announce to this stagnant age.
We are the rising tide.
Cool. I like the motto. Cool motto.
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saridra.
The Imperator Saridra.
Friend, are you listening?
Yeah.
Friend. Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing
Whoa,
off.
whoa, whoa! I wasn't dozing off. Okay, I was in Windows 85 with the bad guy.
Up. Otherwise, I'll have
We were trying to update the computer and it wasn't working. She gonna do spit on me?
Awake at last. I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic
She was gonna
on you
spit
then.
on me. Memories of the Preludes to Dreams.
What are you murmuring? Still lost in the past? We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall.
Okay, so the Law Titan's already been
also
claimed.
the end of the first flame chase journey.
The end? Are we late?
Perfect timing, actually. The first flame chase ended with the trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored.
So we need it before she can put it up in the magic sky. Got
It'll
it.
be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
What's that noise? A dispute?
Hold your tongue. Conspiring with Kremnos and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
This is such a side note, but I love her sandals. Cyrene sandals. They're so cute. I want a
There
pair.
are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find
I'm
a
bad
place
at
to
that.
hide and observe from the shadows.
I'm usually more of go right into the trouble, but, you know. Unyielding sacrifice. Come on, Tuskber. It's you and me. It's you and me. That's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a sleepy, sleepy girl. The whole Amphorius is rolling fake dice. You do stupid snorts, you get stupid prizes. It's you and me. There's nothing like this. Miss Tuskber and the Dan Hung Prince. That was my lullaby. See how well it worked? He fell right asleep. He loved it. I love.
Keep their faith.
I love the paint, the level design of this. I just love it. It's very Greek coded, of course. I love it.
Wait, isn't that...
Tribby!
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world.
How would you feel if I
and
told you
see
it was
what
actually
your
the
atrocious
truth?
acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent.
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the
Ducks with an
deliverer from
X? That's a
beyond
Nord
the
if I've ever seen one.
Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
Boom! 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 Oh my god. Yeah, fucking tell him.
You...
Talantin is long gone. Now I am the law.
She have fire in her crown? Oh, I love that.
Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
She said, I am the law. A chess piece?
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
She's like, I am law now.
That's because I came, I saw, I conquered.
What a mic drop moment! Holy shit!
Dux Vergoris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them.
She
in the
killed
circle
him?
among the
She
crowds.
burned him the fuck up?
Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
She turned him into a pawn. No, literally. Okay, listen. I feel like she's gonna get the same hate that Khaleesi did in Game of Thrones with like, well, she killed people. I'm like, yeah, she's literally running a war right now. She's like, you can join me or I'm gonna fucking kill you. And then that's what she did. She said, he had a warning, okay? He could have joined.
Yes, Imperator.
What does the word imperator mean? Is that a real word?
Two accidental guests?
Or is imperator like a made-up word for this?
Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
As you command.
Typical start. Should have expected it. Oh? Did she just pass out?
Is this...
Commander, a title conferred under the Republic or victorious general of the Empire of the Emperor. Okay, so it is a real word. Kindness?
Correct, but not the kindness you know.
Okay, what do
This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs.
How do you know so much,
even
girl?
Now, even after I've united all the city-states, these vermin still lurk in the shadows, hindering the Flame Chase journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second Flame Chase journey.
How do you...
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy,
Holy shit.
I present to you this corpse as a gift.
Oh my god, thanks, I love it. You know about the second Flame Chase journey?
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
It's working.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flamebearer who ends wars, Tyrant of Dawncloud, Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name, Saridra. On behalf of my people and this land, greetings, Deliverer.
How, why, what does she know so much?
If I may, how do you know her identity?
As the little hostage prophesies,
she's a hostage?
The deliverer shall come from the future beyond the sky.
Let her go!
Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
So we've been written in now, because Finon's gone. This completely diverges from history.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return
She's
triumphant.
a short queen, I
Send
love
an
it.
urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Doubtless you have many questions.
Yeah!
But save them for later.
Oh look, she's got scales.
Please follow us.
This is not
Mermaid
what
core.
I expected at all. The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us. And she knows of things beyond the sky. Even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphorius cycles? Who altered history?
I was gonna say you, but it has to be Lygus. Oh! Or maybe March 7th in Dan Hong. Yeah.
I wish, but other possibilities remain. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akama will certainly respect you more.
I mean, that's
Just
good.
Put that to good use.
She's a
And
siren?
add a bit of your experience and charm.
I
Should
do
be
love
easier
that.
than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
Trailblaze the sequel. We always find a way.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
She's like, can we fucking go?
The journey to
My
save
bad, my
the
bad.
world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
This game is so good.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Heroes! Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're the headline act. All this
Well.
spectacle is for you.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Krennos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy.
What is Dux? D-U-X. That's a title of some sort. I thought we were calling her Dux because she's watery and she's like a duck and there was some kind of like... But now I'm thinking because they're calling other people ducks that it must mean something
The
more.
agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools.
And the Roman army of ducks would be the general in charge of two relations. Ah, okay. Okay, Rome did take over Greece. I like it.
Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
I mean, we're being invited with open arms. We're being, you know...
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hycelens, and I am the Dux Gladiorum who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knights Commander of the Achaemen Alliance.
I think I'm gonna have a hard time differentiating between Hycelens and Hyacine, you know what I mean? That's gonna be
Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command...
There's also High C, the drink. Yeah. She's storing it there. If you guys were like, man, where is the soda pop that I got from the store? It's right there. She's keeping it safe for you.
Amphorius shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
So this has been rewritten
With
now, this
all due
prophecy.
respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
Yeah,
I knew
whatever
it wouldn't be
Sairi just
that
says,
easy.
that goes.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Yeah, all right.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawncloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to
Oh, so
serve
she
as a
designed this
sanctuary
place.
from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand, heroes. When the Imperator arrives, I shall come to summon you.
Hycelens. No wonder she's the Knights Commander.
Her lips are sealed tighter than armor.
All right. We finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there!
Aglaya! It's a Glaya and Treevee.
Not the ones you're familiar with.
New ones.
But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
That's right, they were thousands of years old, so they would have been here. The others haven't been born yet. Okay, we'll go this way first.
Dux Brumalis, our great Imperator, found the mastermind and executed him in public.
Oh, shit.
Seeing that scoundrel burn to nothing should deter these miscreants from being so brazen
I
again.
kind of like that she's a little bit ruthless. You know what I mean?
So the great Imperator isn't afraid of getting her hands dirty?
She's you gotta make an example of people.
What do you know? No matter what sins the people commit, they are still the Imperator's people, and it's only right that they be judged by the Imperator's own hand. Our distinguished trespassing guests.
Are we trespassers or guests?
Seneca, the Dux Brumalis. Greetings.
This Dux Brumalis doesn't seem to like the Imperator very much, but she holds a high rank. And Dux Frigoris' speech seems self-contradictory. Let me see what I can get out of them. I'm Cyrene of Ida Silicii. This is the Deliverer Beyond the Sky. We're new here and wanted to ask you, does this city host any other visitors from beyond the sky? We're looking for our dear companions.
Drop the charade. But yes, there is someone in this city who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky.
It has to be Lygus, because he did write himself in every other time.
Silence! The Imperator ordered us to keep that lord's whereabouts a secret.
Enough, you pathetic lapdog.
Or Dan Hong, let's go!
To beg for permission from that cursed
Dan Hong, please return from the war.
Just to bark.
Please return from the war to me. Return home. My wife.
You.
Someone who is all too familiar with the world beyond the sky and is referred to as that lord. Could it be?
It's my wife!
Looks like things are getting heated. Let's get out of here.
Aggie, you're still so listless today. Did you have trouble sleeping again?
Yes.
We know. The Titan's prophecy haunts you. If you want, you can talk to us, just like when you were young. No matter what, we'll always remain by your side.
I know. I also understand that fate cannot be changed. It is not the future that I worry about. I spent all last night weaving clothes and linen for the refugees. The Chrysos War was born of injustice and has shattered their dignity. They deserve at least some basic decency. If Amphorius one day abandons this, then all of us, commoners, Chrysos heirs, Titans, become no better than beasts. Oh, we have guests. Welcome. I am Aglaya, the Gold Weaver.
This is such a warmer welcome than last time.
These rags on you are not worthy
Please,
of the
please,
title
please,
of
please,
deliverer.
please. Give me
prepare
Greek
some proper
clothes.
attire
Give
for
it to
you.
me. Hello, nice to meet you for the first time.
That's not what I gather from your eyes. Does your Aglaya
No, I know she sounds so
differ
different.
so much
I was
from
thinking
me?
she sounds so much younger and more full of life.
Greetings,
How do you know?
Deliverer from beyond the sky. We are
Okay, so
Treevee of
it has to be
Yerisopolis.
that Dan's out here
Very nice to
yapping,
meet you.
or March 7th is out here yapping. I'm more inclined to believe March 7th is out here yapping.
Although, introductions are probably unnecessary. We know you've witnessed the future of the Flame Chase journey, even more clearly than we
Yeah,
have.
someone's told.
Witness the future of the Flame Chase journey? The prophecy also told you about that?
But Dan Hung can keep a secret, which is why.
Indeed. Orynyx reshaped Amphorius through the prophecy. Although, regarding the Deliverer, there were not many details beyond your appearance and the time of your arrival.
Orynyx's time, which is Cyrene.
So, please, don't worry.
And also us?
Feel free to relax and relax some more.
Wasn't it Kefali?
Kefali issued prophecies too, but it was Orynyx who told mankind that the Deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius.
More crucially, they revealed a future entirely different from the Aranova. Though we still must challenge the gods,
In the Time Titans prophecy, this path leads not to a new world, but to the true starry skies.
Who the fuck is the Time Titan right now?
This is also what the Great Imperator has been striving for all her life. Your arrival further confirms everything.
It's a more realistic prophecy. Instead of breaking out, we're dying and starting over. We're gonna break out into the cosmos. That is what happens.
Can't be real.
Even you find this surprising? Fate really is unpredictable.
Perhaps the upcoming meeting will hold even more surprises.
I bet you it will.
The other heroes under the Imperator's command are here too.
What the heck?
Since we have time, should we go meet them?
How are we supposed to talk to the heroes of Deliverance? What if they're really intimidating?
Virginia, don't be so
Virginia.
nervous. Once they hear your poetry...
The poetry? I'm ready for poetry. I love
already
poetry.
Here.
I mean, that's
Greetings.
Shakespeare.
I am Apollonius, the Dux
Apollonius
Halcoliphus,
Apollo.
one of the 5 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase Army.
Do you know how crazy that is? That kindness would have been in the, like, prophecy, and so... What's her name? Cirrus? Whatever. The Imperator lady, right? Who we like. She was like, you know what? I've got a really good gift for them. I'm gonna give them a dead body when they arrive, and they'll be so happy with me. I feel like she's very cat-coded. Like, you know when your cat brings you back like dead animals? Because they're like, I really appreciate all you've done for me. Here's a dead mouse, a dead cricket. This is me providing for you to say thank you. She gives me very big cat vibes of like, I killed her for you. You're welcome. I did it. It's funny or sad going around with Cyrene. You are mirroring in the one cycle. Yeah.
This is Virginia of Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and Imperial Scribe of the Great Imperator.
Hello. I'm Virginia. I compose.
We can compose it too. It's good for the environment.
I'm Serene from ID Silicii. This is the Deliverer. Nice to meet you both.
They're not as frightening as the rumors claimed.
This is our first time in the Imperator's realm. Akima is even more
It's pretty
magnificent
nice.
than we imagined. If you all weren't here to look after us, we'd be completely lost and confused.
The Akima you imagined is long gone. Under the Imperator, this
Oh,
city
shit.
has been reborn as the capital of the world.
Okay.
Bask in her free-spirited winds. For anyone who fulfills their duties to the Imperator, these winds shall forever remain at their service.
We've got a totally different...
What if...
Those who are loyal do not need to consider the consequences of betrayal. But if you're curious,
Is this
why not
lake?
head to
Is
the
this gonna
lake
be a
and
lake
take
full of
look?
bodies?
Those elders who lie at the bottom
What?
of the lake are the best example of what happens when you
She's
disobey
like,
the
going with
Imperator.
me is the best option. And also, the only option.
The elders of this cycle were all... Looks like that priest who was sentenced to death wasn't an isolated case.
Oh my god. Okay, but this is beautiful. What? Wait, can I go in? Can I look? Will I see bodies if I look? No, it's wild how different it is. No, I mean... Who's telling? Either Lygus rewrote this in a way to foil us, or Dan or March have been yapping, but then someone would have to have Orynyx. But Cyrene had Orynyx and we had Orynyx's powers, but we reset. We would have known. We would have known if we had redone this. So somebody else has time powers.
Little fish from beyond the sky. Did you rest well?
No, I have a lot of questions.
The Imperator and the delegates are about to arrive. If you are ready, please follow me to the meeting.
About your role.
I'm the Knight Commander of Akima, General of the Flame Chase Army, and the Imperator's servant. But beneath these shiny scales engraved with complicated titles, I am just a swordfish at the Imperator's side.
I am but a humble swordfish. So true. About the Imperator.
As you've witnessed, she is the Empress of Akima, the one who ended the Chrysos War and the leader of the Chrysos heirs.
I mean, I will say the Chrysos War was going on a long time. She did just make it go away.
As merely a humble subject, I cannot say more beyond this.
About the Chrysos heirs here.
The Chrysos heirs here constitute the elite among the Flame Chase army. Dux Halcalithist Apollonius and Dux Carminin, Virginia, serve as the army's advisor and historian respectively. One offers advice and counsel to the Imperator, while the other writes verses of her supreme glory.
Spreading good word.
Dux Frigoris Labienus and Dux Brumalis Seneca are both formidable warriors, clearing the way for the Flame Chase with steel and storm.
We got our
Dux Vitorum,
battlers.
the holy maiden who interprets the prophecy. Only the one named Treeby remains in the city. The Imperator once took them as hostages in order to unify the prophecies of the world. But they are now Akama's most vital prophets.
So those two are, in theory, they're only here because they're hostages, not because they believe in it. Maybe they do, but she did refer to it as a
Dux
hostage.
Goldweaver, Aglaya. Well, she dislikes it when people talk about her behind her back. You should get to know her in person.
Let's go now.
Then come. The Imperator reserved seats for you.
I'm starting
Front
to
row
feel a bit
seat.
nervous about the meeting. Since Sir Ridra is presiding over the meeting, it'll be a good opportunity to learn about the law's inclinations in the current era. Let's keep our ears open, okay?
This is so different. Oh my god.
Good sir from Paphos, what do you think the Imperator is planning calling this meeting so early? My homeland can't endure anymore.
It might have to.
First, she wants to hunt Titans. Now she says there are even greater calamities. Her madness is the greatest calamity.
Exactly. Chrysos heirs, deliverers. What about us ordinary folk? How much are we worth in her eyes?
Things feel pretty tense here. The history books said that the Imperator aimed 3 cannons at Dawncloud to make all the delegates obey her. Will history repeat itself in this cycle?
I don't know.
Yes. Similar acts have occurred, and not just once.
She just blows
However,
cannons into the
whether
sky.
history will repeat itself?
She gets mad, she
You'll soon
fires a
see.
bullet off into the sky. She's like, listen up. I respect it.
Those are the 2 spots reserved for you.
Oh, thank you.
Please take your seats.
What's going
I love her
Ladies and
design.
gentlemen, silence, please. The Imperator has arrived before her faithful council, and the Alliance meeting is about to begin.
All rise. In the names of Talantin and Kefali, the Akama Alliance swears upon the gods.
Cease the pageantry. I pray not to the vanquished.
What?
Kefali, of course, needs no further explanation. As for the law, at the entry hour 2 days past, a scout should have brought news of the conquest to all of you.
Do I know her voice actor from somewhere? Does she say her voice actor someone in Genshin?
Unfortunately, guards found his corpse among the rocks not far from the city.
So someone doesn't want to know.
Moreover, the poor soul was buried with a Paphos curved blade. It pains me to imagine what agonies this loyal warrior endured before his death. Delegate from Paphos, do you have any insights?
I know nothing of this.
The evidence is irrefutable, so there is no need to waste your breath. However, let us set this trial aside for the time being. Witness, even within the most sacred and dignified council, there were those among us who wished to draw their blades, brazenly challenging the Alliance, seeking to shatter our hard-earned peace and unity. Fortunately, I uncovered this plot. Now, to protect this beautiful city and her people, the Imperator's legions are ready.
We're gonna kill more people.
They will escort each of you to the Temple of the Three Fates, where you will receive the highest level of protection the Alliance can offer. Then, the Legion's warriors will join me in embarking on the campaign against Fagusa.
This is clearly a trap.
Imperator, Did you summon us
Yes.
here just to trample on the dignity of your allies? Enough.
Representatives chattering. Rabble, 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 rabble.
Things are starting to get pretty intense.
Comrades, you've all seen her true face now. According to the ancient laws of Akuma, only with the consent of 2/3 of the elders can the legions carry out the commander's orders.
The ancient laws. Didn't you destroy them long ago? You defected during the first siege of Akuma, voted unanimously in favor of the Council of Elders restructuring, and just yesterday, you desecrated them with a blood-stained
She brought the
blade.
receipts, alright.
The decaying old laws fell with Talantan and are no longer deserving of respect. But if you still insist on proclaiming yourselves defenders of the law, then be silent and offer up the highest respect to this core flame in my hand.
The representatives fell silent.
That really is the core
Were they
flame of law
silent?
in her hand.
Or were they silenced?
Since there are no objections, then the original agenda of this meeting, the campaign against Vagusa, is hereby passed. The Flame Chase
So we're going to
Army's hunt
kill
for
the
Ocean
ocean?
Titan begins today. In order to prepare for war, all allied city-states must surrender command of their militaries and pay all war taxes by the end of the month of
Not the taxes! The taxes even in fantasy? Not fantasy taxes!
At this moment, I would also like to introduce to everyone the newest honored guest to join our alliance. The Deliverer, revealed in the prophecy of time.
Who is Time?
Has descended from beyond the sky. With her aid, we shall shatter the chalice of plenty and return Fagusa's core flame to the holy city.
I have a no, I'm gonna wait. I have a question, but I'm gonna wait to see how it plays out.
Absurd. Simply absurd. A deliverer from beyond the sky. This is just like that prophecy about slaying gods. It's a lie you've used to grow your power.
Well?
Ladon has already sacrificed countless soldiers. And now you want me to send even more of my brothers and sisters to be used and discarded by a tyrant?
Correct.
Are there any other objections?
No, they're too scared. They're gonna end up in the body of rivers. The rivers of bodies.
Deliverer, please wait. I still have
yes.
important matters to discuss with the two
Yes,
of you.
of course. She scares the shit out of me. She would kill me, and the thing she'd be most upset about is the fact that I got blood on her dress. Oh my god. Any chests? Any treasure? Treasure for Kelly? Kelly treasure, please? Yes! Okay. Cool, cool, cool. She'd be like, oh my god, this is white. Can't you see it's gonna stain? I love... Look at her hat. I love the crown with the fire.
It must be tiring dealing with so many people every day, Great Imperator.
Tiring? You're mistaken.
I see what you mean,